like they forced a bunch of introverts, like creative introverts, into this space of fame, and it creates just these socially awkward people.
I'm back out fresh on the scene, franchise best on the team, blue faces busting out the scene, new life is something like a dream. Back out fresh on the scene, franchise best on the team, blue faces busting out the scene, new life is something like a dream.
Alright, what is good, YouTube? I apologize, I already know this video is going to have a lot of echo because I'm sitting currently in my empty apartment. So it's crazy. Wait. Crazy! Okay, maybe it's not that bad of an echo, but it feels like it in here. And my mic is packed up. So, I just want to turn my sound off. I just want to come on YouTube really quick and tell you guys the exciting news that we are moving to California. A lot of people are probably gonna be like, here we go again. Another YouTuber going all the way to Los Angeles or what have you. But it's been a long time coming, y'all. It's been like 5 years I tried to put this off, but it had to happen. And I just want to come on and talk a little bit about what's been going through my mind and how this even came about. So, biggest thing, okay? I grew up initially in Long Island, New York. Was bouncing around New York, mainly for the most part living with my grandparents. Got moved out here to PG County, Maryland, where I grew up most of my life. And the DMV has been just such a beautiful, amazing experience. I learned so much here, I grew so much here, so much has happened here. I saw my first fights, I saw everything that you could imagine. I've experienced it here, and I think that's the thing that's most important to note is like, I feel like I'm done. I'm not even gonna edit this video, I'm gonna just drop it as is. Of course I have like moving vlogs and all the stuff I did, packing. I forgot how hard moving is. You know, I got a lot of videos coming, but I just got lost in the sauce because your girl was moving. But I just feel like in this area, I've done all I can do, you know, creatively especially. And I was starting to get into a place with YouTube. I don't know if it was showing, but I wasn't as motivated to create content for other people or like just create in general. I was starting to feel like a little bit depressed in this area, you know what I mean? And it's not like, it's a beautiful, beautiful place, beautiful people. We right by Chocolate City, DC, you know what I'm saying? But like, I feel like when you've done all you can do in a relationship, or with, not in my relationship, mine's is going well, but like, if you've done all you can do in a place, relationship, friendship, like, and it's just like you're hitting a wall consistently with growth, I think that's when it's time to move. Because I felt like every time I left here, I was getting so much done, feeling so productive, feeling so alive, and I would fly back. And I'm telling y'all, okay, one of the biggest issues here is like the weather, okay? I'm an East Coast baby, so I'm used to it being unpredictable, but here in the DMV, and for those of y'all who live out of state, DMV is not the car place, it's DC, Maryland, Virginia, that's the DMV. Here in the DMV, it is unpredictable. I feel like that's what makes us really good creatively, and why so many cool people come out this area, but it makes us completely unpredictable. You know what I mean? I went to Flowers High School and all that, and you know, one day you might have to have your UGG boots, your Doc Martens, whatever, and then the next day you might have to have flip-flops or sandals or a jacket or shorts, because it is constantly, like, it'll rain one day, then it's thundering the next, then it's not raining, then it's hailing, then we get like the mild platter of everybody else's weather. Like, we've had an earthquake here before, but it was mild. We'll have tornadoes here, but they're mild. We'll have thunderstorms here. We have everything you can imagine. We've had blizzards here, but they're mild. We've had tropical storms here, but they're mild. So that's the good part. It's a blessing because nothing's extreme. Sorry, y'all. The sun just came out, so the lighting might change. Uh-oh, it's getting real bright. Well, ignore that. We're just gonna keep going. But what happened here, what started happening, is I kept a habit tracker. I started tracking every morning. I'd wake up and put how I was feeling, and I started to look at the graphs and the patterns, and weather was a huge factor in how I was feeling every single day. The days that I was like, man, I got so much done, I felt great, I woke up feeling, and like, you know what I mean, I felt good, it was sunny, you know what I mean? So imagine me, like, there's certain videos I want to do for y'all so bad, like, even some of my glow up videos, you can see I was getting discouraged in the video because I'm like, bro, It took me 3 days to film a video that could have taken me 1 day, a few hours in Los Angeles. But then it's like, you know, I tried to document it too because it's the real world. I don't want to hide reality from y'all. But at the same time, it's like I will be halfway through filming a video and it's all sunny and the highlight is popping, and then out of nowhere, it's a big freaking thunderstorm cloud, like, and then it's hailing. So like, if part of my video involved being outside, then I couldn't do it anymore. Here's the thing too, you could be like, oh Brie, you got studio lighting equipment, so why not film inside? What happens when a severe thunderstorm happens? The power goes out, the internet goes out. So also I would be dealing with deadlines and stuff like that, and I'm unable to submit work on time, and that just kept building on my like not feeling motivated, you know? Because it got to a point where I'm like, I have this great idea, but what's the point? You know what I mean? And I love doing this, y'all. I love creating videos. Like, I feel so alive when I come and talk on this camera. And it ain't nothing worse than coming on and wanting to do what you love and feeling like you don't have no control over it. You know what I mean? Feeling like you have, like, it's like when an athlete breaks their leg or you know, or like your favorite gym gets closed or something, you know what I mean? You're coming to do something you love, and then something out of your control just like obliterates it. So that was one of the biggest reasons I wanted to move, and you know, of course the obvious reasons with Los Angeles, an opportunity, you know what I mean? I am by a major metropolitan area and city, but DC is mainly good for if you're working in the government. I worked in the government when I was 16, like I've been there, did that. If you're going into medicine, because you know we have like Johns Hopkins out here, Georgetown, we have some of these revolutionary hospitals out here. Or if you're going into law, you can go into like federal law and all these different avenues for you. But when you're an artist, it's not it for me here. I love the art community and everything, but it's like a fucking ceiling every time I'm trying to do something. I'm like, bro, my dreams are bigger than the area I'm in my field, you know what I mean? And every artist I've seen come out this area who's doing amazing things ended up having to spend way more time in major cities. Rico Nasty and I went to the same high school. Like, we have a lot of people. My friend Manny Wells, Masego, Bowling. There's like all these Wale, all these crazy people that came out of this area that are just killing it, you know what I mean? But they all had to go to major cities to really get that recognition. And I'm also tired of just being like under-recognized. But then it's like a self-fulfilling cycle, because it's like you're under-recognized, and then you're discouraged from completing content because you're not in an area that's going to help it get recognized, and you're not motivated because every time you have an idea, the weather is stopping it, so then you stay unrecognized, and it was becoming this like infinite loop. And I know if I really pushed through, y'all, I could make some really successful vlogs and videos and stuff and just push through, but I feel like I did that already. I was filming in a dorm room with one light, and even then it's like, bro, like you can see it now, y'all. The sun is out, but there's also a giant black cloud that's about to go in front of the sun. So I'm washed out. I did all my lighting settings for where the sun was before, you feel me? Like, this is a perfect example. Not that I'm complaining. I am happy the sun is out today, but I just needed to share this with y'all because it's real life. And I also, you know, I was a little scared people would be mad at me because it'd be like, oh, here she goes, she's gonna go to LA and change. And I really feel like being in a place of opportunity, a place of power, it is getting really bright. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to change my settings real quick because this sun is bright. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, that should help a little bit. Different world we in, okay. All right, y'all. So I closed the blinds. Hopefully this is a little bit better. Yeah, this is exactly what I've been talking about. Like, look, it looked like a totally different video now, and I gotta change my settings again. And the gray cloud is going in front of the sun just as I close the blinds. So I'm always filming and dealing with this kind of stuff. Okay, this is a perfect example. I'm actually happy this is happening right now, so it doesn't look like, you know, that's just an excuse. This is really what I do when I film, even when there's studio lighting. I just want more for myself. I want to give more to y'all, and I feel like my potential is so so far beyond what you've been seeing. And I know people always get nervous about people changing, and I'll have y'all know, this past 2 years, I've been in LA so much, like staying there for a month at a time, 3 weeks at a time, whatever, that like, and if you don't think I've changed in the year, then y'all don't have nothing to worry about. I'm also kind of introverted. It's weird. I'm like an ambivert, I guess you can say, because I draw the most power when I'm by myself and creating. That's when I draw my power. But I do have the gift of gab, you feel me? I can talk to people, but I prefer being like in this space. That's why I'm a YouTuber, and that's why I feel like the energy, people always talk about, that fake LA energy and stuff, but I really just feel like they forced a bunch of introverts, like creative introverts, into this space of fame, and it creates just these socially awkward people, man. Like, a lot of people who do YouTube are very socially awkward. I don't necessarily think I'm pretty awkward. I'm just so happy to be filming and talking to y'all. Like, I miss this more than anything, and everything is empty. I can't wait to drop the moving vlog for you. I got a good price for everything, which I know everybody talks about how expensive LA is, and I'm paying very close to what I'm paying here for a bigger place, so that's also that. And here comes the sun again. I haven't totally let the excitement kick in just yet because I'm still in the works of packing, but yesterday our shipping container just came and like everything got taken already and is already in process of getting to LA, so it's starting to feel very real. I just want to come on and update y'all. This goes for anybody. If you ever feel unmotivated, sometimes you do need a change of scenery. Like, sometimes it isn't you. I'm a perpetual person to be like, why I can be going harder. I'm very hard on myself, but sometimes, y'all, it's not you. Sometimes you really need a change of scenery. Excited for this move. So, all right, y'all, but that's all I got for y'all today. I just want to update my babies and tell them what's going on. I already have so many ideas. Y'all don't even know what's supposed to happen, bro. And it doesn't involve fake pranks at all. So you don't have to worry about that either. Gosh. But who knows? They be getting that bag. Just kidding, y'all. All right, we about to be out. See you in the next video. Peace, gang, gang. I popped my nails off so I could move boxes, but we're gonna be back on that too. Love y'all. Peace out, gang, gang. What's good?